There we go. We got no dunk. Get that popping. Got no boards. Pick that up too. Got no speed. Oh boy, it's a scrub in the streets. Put me up to 62. All right. Cool. Let's get out of here and play that next game. Win game against Skyforce, exploit the dragon. I'm probably not going to pass the Paul to Paul Tatum, though. Fuck a Paul Tatum, you know what I'm saying? Fuck a mixtape. Let's see. It's cold in here. The jacket.
Most exciting part of the G League this year. The NBA is not far away. Oh, AI, yo, check out what your boy said about your boy.
Hey, man, get that phone out my face, Marcus. Come on.
Wait, no, come on, you're gonna hear about it anyway. I mean, it's everywhere.
Look, Corey Harris ain't the only player in the NBA.
Well, look. It's not just Corey Harris saying it. All of the Lakers are retweeting it. The timing could not be better for me. I mean, I got scouts coming to the stands. They don't want to miss the show. This is like chess. So who's renting space and who's head down?
I don't care anymore. This dude is the worst.
Good evening and welcome everyone to another edition of Mad Ants Basketball. I'm Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi. We have a road matchup tonight between Fort Wayne and Sioux Falls.
You know, the big story tonight, it's the matchup that goes back to China.
To China, yeah, man.
AI will see a familiar face as the Skyforce recently gained the services of the Flying Dragon, formerly of the...
That was seismic.
Great offense, gang.
Move, but that's what he's known for. The Flying Dragon giving us a show.
Pass to Randolph. Trigg. Now here's Randolph, covered by Evans. Back to Trigg.
Oh, man, I'm moving with the ball. I'm about to start calling for it.
Randolph, 6 to shoot. Here's Young. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, you
good
might
job.
have seen that article about Marcus Young recently. He's
They're letting Han dribble the ball down there?
Yeah, when you have the offensive talent that Young does and are as driven and ambitious as he is, you're destined
Oops, I
for
can't
great
guard him on the
things.
perimeter. My bad.
Definitely a name to watch in the G League.
Yeah,
maybe we switch.
First quarter, just over a minute played.
Do a quick switch on that perimeter. When he's on the perimeter, I need
High
to...
post, Connor Trigg.
I'm on the low block. All right, okay.
Pass to AI. It's good.
Can't guard me that low. You can't guard me.
Play coming from the center
Red Dragon.
position. Trigg making a dynamic pass to the open man.
Well, you can't help but notice the raw
Stay back. I'll let you shoot.
of Flying Dragon. Can just blow by anybody.
Yeah,
Dang, Flying Dragon's gonna crush me. He's better at basketball than me.
He's very shifty and flexible, and he has a fantastic first
All right,
step.
Flying Dragon.
One of the best
Let's go.
athletes in all the G League.
Get your boy in the perimeter, though.
To watch.
Cut back.
Inside.
Can't guard me this deep.
AI
Pull that up and
inside.
under said, that's what's
On
up. Let's go.
defending. A nice shot by AI.
He really doesn't want to see me in the
In
post.
his inside game during his time in China, he's looking very confident in that area.
Here's Han. The shot that time not on target. Good D by
Look at that.
AI.
Hustle
Well, they
rebound.
finally miss on
Oops.
their fourth shot of the game. Good way to start things off, right?
Well, you might remember Paul Tatum had
See, that's not good luck. See, you move when you hustle as a big man.
A few good
You're gonna get
performances at the end
there.
of the season. There's a chance he gets called back up to the NBA.
Give him some space. Give him a step off.
Outside
I
Han.
got picked by my own man. We should have switched.
From
Oh.
downtown. It's hauled in by Randolph. Tatum outside.
Give it to me. He can't guard me in the post. Oh, my gosh. A low block.
Now Randolph.
Where's the spacing at?
That's in, coming off an assist from Marcus
I'm trying to get
Young.
points. I'm trying to get
And without
buckets.
a doubt, Sioux City has been energized since bringing the Flying Dragon
trying to get some
onto the
buckets.
roster.
Boy, when you add a dynamic athlete like the Flying Dragon, it brings a spark to the whole team. We saw the same effect happen when the Mad Ants got AI.
The Mad Ants leading, and they have certainly been looking locked in
These
offensively.
boards,
They sure
though.
have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Oh,
Tatum outside.
good pass.
To Young.
Where's my points or my stats? There you go.
His shot is good, making him
Nice
a perfect
take.
2 for 2 from the floor.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That was
They
a nice
keep
take.
getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
And Flying Dragon coming over from China, just like AI on the Mad Ants did.
The two, they
On the
have
Mad
faced
Ants.
off against each other, had some great battles from what I've heard.
We
And
played
maybe
once.
that will carry over to this side of the Pacific.
Well, we can only hope. Pass to Jennings. Here's Barton, guarded by Calderon. Here's Evans, and he drops in the layup
Well, I
off
mean, you're
glass.
gonna let him do that to you.
I
Then I
was
mean,
never that
really.
good at math, but this math is simple. Get the ball to guys.
I was
where
never
they have
that
the
good
best
at
chance of
math.
converting. And for Evans, that's gotta
This
be the
math
main
is
area.
simple.
Well, a handful of players on this Mad Ants roster could make the jump to the NBA someday. Howie Carter, not one of them.
Yeah, you know, Carter's a very talented player, but he doesn't have a standout skill that will land him on an NBA roster. He knows it, but just appreciates the process of trying to improve his game.
Well,
And
it's
so it looks
basically a
like the Mad
turnover
Ants
waiting
will
to
retain
happen.
possession here.
Don't give me the
Nice
ball.
play to get a hand to that pass and tip it.
Don't
out
give me
of
the
bounds.
ball. I don't want to
He
deal with
was
that
just a
turnover.
hair away from coming up with the steal there.
Don't give me the
So
ball.
close.
And they turn it over. 24-second buzzer signaling the shot clock violation.
Hold on, Wayne. You know that's all on me. But you know how slow the new Rolls
Now
Royce
here's
be.
Keith, defended by Carter.
All right, you know how slow that new Rolls Royce
Doubled
be.
by Grace. Keith. No good there. Good D by Howie Carter. And here are the Mad Ants.
Oh,
4-point game.
that look, though.
Just talking
Oh
with
my
AI
God,
and the
that
rest of the team,
pass.
You get the sense that AI has really started to find himself on, and maybe more importantly, off the court. Having a few games under his belt with his team has put
That's
him
because
at
AI's
ease,
pulling
and
some
the
girls
results are
now. He
visible
was
on the
struggling.
floor.
A nice shot by
All
Benjamin.
right. Okay. I see it.
From deep three-point range. And that one's good.
okay.
Carter.
Banged it out the backboard.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Mad Ants out in front, up by 7. And we'll be back with you shortly. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And guys, what's your take on the Mad Ants so far?
There hasn't been a lot of
bad
settling
name is what
for
their take
outside
is.
shots really early
Hot
on.
take,
Yeah,
bad
they've
name.
done a good job to work it low and not take the easy way out on offense. No shortcuts.
Pound it low.
Shot clock at 6.
Oops, too
Keith
far off.
Connects from
That's what I
three-point
mean.
range.
Still too far off on defense. I got it.
Here's Fort Wayne. They lead by 4.
The one thing with Coach Keller is that he wants to impact more than just basketball knowledge to his players.
Absolutely. Coach Keller is of that vein where he wants his players to experience life outside of basketball, to be well-rounded men in the community. I know it's something that the players get behind and appreciate from him.
And he's just such a great coach on and off the court.
Here's AI, and the
I had him dead to
rebound
rights
as they pick up
as far as
2
position
on the
goes.
second chance bucket right there.
They couldn't deal with me in
that
that
right there,
position.
that's the type of hustle coaches love. AI doing his best to make an
Just
impact on the
couldn't
glass.
see me.
Pass to Splitter. Jennings with it, defended by Madison. 6 on the shot clock. Now Day.
That was a pretty good switch.
Here's Splitter. Offline.
Ooh,
from
give me
the high
that
post.
snag.
The way that AI has come out firing in his first few goes with the Mad Ants, there is talk that he could garner NBA attention.
Exactly, Blake. If he keeps
I better garner
performing
NBA attention
like
because,
he
I mean,
has and doesn't slip up, you have to
I'm the
think
main
NBA
character, yeah.
teams simply can't ignore him. But, you know, the one thing is he can't get caught up in that. Just needs to go out and keep improving his game.
Take it day by day. It's hauled in by the Mad Ants. Magic called their own on the
Oops.
wing. Day covering. Pass to AI. And that basket
They really can't
pushed
guard
the
me that
lead to
deep.
double digits. Well, the Mad Ants were excited to land AI, and he's continued to improve his game since he's arrived.
He has put in
Yeah, if I do this
work
big,
and
gets
is
it that deep in the
razor-sharp
post.
his focus. Sometimes a player is a late bloomer, and that might be the case with AI, given how he steps his game up.
Both teams will make
Step
substitutions.
your game up.
Here's Roberts, and it's in.
Oh,
After
come
a nice
on.
bounce off the right iron. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Trigg.
That's your
Daniels. He's guarded by Lee.
This little boy can't guard me in
On the wing,
post.
Paul Tatum. Quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points in the game. Got him in the air with the pump fake and took advantage.
They've done good work with the ball. They've
Can't
been,
see me in the
moving and
post.
getting
You don't want to see
quality
me in the
chances.
post.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team
Oh.
shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian.
Dang, it's hard to check
It's
Red
about
Flying
moving,
Dragon, though.
cutting, all the little things. Well, you figured out it was just a matter of time before the Flying Dragon came over to the States. The numbers and performances he put up in China were absurd. And you just know that a team was going to take a closer look at what he could do over here on this side of the pond.
Oh,
And it's
come
AI
on,
missing
come
the
on.
Skyforce trail. And stolen by AI. And here's the fast break.
It
Pushing
was
up.
fast for a second.
And Daniels gets it to go.
Good passing, setting up a lot of buckets. That's been a real key.
A lot of dime dropping going on
I'm
out
just
there.
dropping
I think
dimes.
we'll see some on the court.
Call me
And
a.
as you said, it was the Heat and Skyforce that made the move to get Flying Dragon.
And the Heat were very interested in him, and they feel he has a lot to contribute to their team. Might take some time for him to adjust, but that's why they sent him to Sioux Falls first to ease that transition. They see big things
Let's see,
ahead
what kind of
for the
metal
Flying
is
Dragon.
dime?
You know, road life in the G League, it can be rough.
Obviously
Getting
not
wins
nickel,
as
it's
the
like
away team, it's no
some
easy
sort of metal.
task, because travel isn't as easy as it is in the NBA. A lot can go wrong
That's a
on
good
the
foul,
road, and it feels
I
like
guess.
everything is stacked against you at times.
But he's still really
Well, the
a lot
defense
faster than me off
looking
the
to
dribble, so.
protect the rim at all costs there.
Yeah, definitely.
So we conclude the first half. Mad Ants out in front. Up
I don't believe in
11.
sitting on the bench.
And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit.
A reminder that we use a three-tiered waste disposal system here at the arena. Please make sure you throw your items away in the proper bin. Thank you for your consideration.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going. And
All
what has
right.
been a runaway of a game so far. You look at AI in this game, he's been everywhere.
Go 12
His
2
decision-making has
5.
been flawless today. Nothing but quality shots
Let's
from him
back
in the
off the
first
dribble a
half.
little bit.
He wasn't forcing anything.
But I think here in the second half, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start taking more shots, even the tough ones.
Good point. You don't
This is a
get the
rough
name
take,
Flying
but-
Dragon by staying on the ground. He is sporting a 48-inch vertical. You combine that leaping ability with his height,
Go
he
ahead.
might be one of the most feared aerial artists in short time.
Oh, defense
And
of 3
so it's gonna
seconds.
be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
I was just trying to sag off him a little bit.
Line for your
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And as you said with Flying Dragon, 48-inch verticals are something you just don't see.
No, you really don't see that too much. And to be able to get up like that with the frame that he has, there is nobody who can leap like that on this level or the next
Yeah, that boy
level.
can't shoot.
Look, the NBA is just waiting for the rest of his game to catch up, and he's going to be entertaining for years to come.
No doubt.
Oh,
13 feet out. Back to Young. From
Shoot it.
downtown. He can't get that one.
I'm trying to get this assist to you, my man, and
a clear look
keep
for
shooting.
And once again, off the mark by Sioux Falls.
Bro, you can't shoot. Stop taking that. Oh, good
Here's
luck.
Tatum, and the dunk by Paul Tatum.
I mean, I know you're extra basic black dude that, you know, we just straight like through that pass, but you really playing ball like you got dreads.
That igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. AI. Pass to Tatum. Outside Young. 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 15. And again,
Well, could have passed in the rock. I could have probably
They're doing some work here in the
did a
second
nice
half.
little dunk
3
off
for
that, but
4
all
from the
right.
floor.
A difficult situation for Sioux Falls. Outside Han.
Go ahead, hon.
Ooh, no luck on that one. So Fort Wayne will take it the other way.
A rough quarter scoring the ball. He's not helping.
Attacking with tenacity on the drive. Love seeing AI force the defense's
Gotta
hand.
force that issue, you know
It's
what I
his
mean?
first trip to the line.
Man, we can't shoot for those though.
Good
You
on
can
the
barely
second
get better
free
than
throw.
that. My guy's still like, not gonna make it probably, not gonna be able to do it.
And here are the Skyforce, trailing by 17. Jennings with it, now guarded by AI. A nice shot by Benjamin.
Man, at some point I can't guard 2 dudes, though those 2 I probably could have because they're cut like their spacing was so bad.
AI outside. Pass to Randolph. Daniels, defended by Starks. Here's Randolph.
Ooh,
Banked
there you
in
go.
off
Randolph's the
glass.
guy we need to get.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around.
AI grabs the miss. And the Mad Ants with possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up
Okay,
3
what's up with the
points.
spacing, guys?
Magic called their own on the wing. Carter, pass to Daniels.
In the high post, get your screen. I mean, you can't get much better of a screen than that.
Glass.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Now a timeout called by Sioux Falls.
He saw too many easy buckets coming from inside and wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside that they have been, they're in big
Oops.
trouble,
And
Tim.
they've got to change something up. Let's see
Left
what
my
they do.
man.
And the
I didn't
basket
see him
by
because I
Jennings.
prefer this camera view than anything else, but I'm going to zoom it out a little bit more. Maybe make this boy height, key zoom. Nope. Let's fix height. Yeah, let's do it up this high.
And this is big for your offense. When your big man can see the floor and make plays.
I don't know if I like that rafter being right there.
Nice job by Evans.
Here's AI, and that one drops for him.
Good move to the rack against the guy.
Yeah, it might be a little weird with the yeah, let's do this.
Guy who really doesn't have the strength to get in his way.
Now here's Starks. To the paint, Evans. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the
That was a good
layup.
pass.
You can always depend on him to put that lead pass right on the money.
AI inside, guarded by Jennings. Here's AI. The putback
Whoa.
controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And
Yeah,
look,
bad
when you make
slots.
5 in a
You
row
know what?
from
I will just say
inside
that was an
like they
alley-oop
have,
rebound.
It also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
And Carter comes to help. To the paint. Jennings misses.
And not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them inside.
Outside Carter. Grace. Magic Calderon on the wing. With his first shot attempt. Fort Wayne with the rebound.
See? Give it some more time to dribble it out. You take the flat shot if you want. You got it good.
From deep
That's a real deep shot.
range, and no good.
I take it
Trying
back.
to
I should have
get
just
that
taken
one.
it.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Mad Ants out in front. They lead by 18. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. And the Mad Ants with possession. Pass to Trigg.
I got one.
Basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw.
Let me dap
coming
Trig
his
up.
way.
There you go, Trig.
That's nice body control from Trigg. For a big, being able to create those and one opportunities is a good way to stand out at this level.
Here's Barton. The three from Troy Lee. It's hauled in by AI. Young with it.
Touch your screen.
Shoots the three. Buries it from outside.
Have to protect the perimeter, especially when Young is looking to shoot from three.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Lee. Beautiful dish, and the
It's a
layup
good back
goes
cut.
down.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Tatum, Barton defending.
Oh,
Pass to Boss. Marcus Young on the wing. 6 to shoot.
shoot.
Here's Trigg. And he drops in the layup off glass.
About to give me a 3 second
Boy,
with
not
all
a lot
that
of
not
resistance
shooting.
inside, and they're taking advantage.
That aspect of this game,
I don't want a
play
3 second
in
violation.
has gone almost entirely their way.
Absolutely.
Now a timeout called by Sioux Falls.
He's certainly been looking for a shot so far, but it hasn't been falling. Frankly, I think he should look to pass more and get others involved.
Here's Tatum. Outside Young. Pass to AI. And add another basket to his impressive
My dude has never
total.
gotten anybody
It's
off the
his
dribble.
9th against 12 attempts.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2.
And the Skyforce making a change here. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. It's stolen by Trigg. Here's the break. Jumps up. And
Yeah, I
AI
can
throws
dunk.
it down.
As soon as AI turns it on, get out of his way. I mean, look at him do his thing and take over.
On the wing, Han Chi. And the layup
That was
is
a
good.
good finish.
He's so reliable, guys. His offense doesn't come and go. It's always there.
Hey, Hunter, you did a real good
Now here's
job right
Young.
there.
D right on him. AI inside. Han defending. And that one's good. AI.
I love the fearlessness. AI doesn't get nervous when the defense is on him inside.
Pass
Oops.
to Han. And it's Han.
Oh, I got
with the
dunked
jam.
on. Oh,
Their
ow.
offense
Ooh,
is kicking the
ooh, ouch. Ooh. Ooh. Let's zoom back. Nope. Let's zoom out. This time it's going to be me looking. I jumped late. That was my problem. And their eyes were watching God as the red-haired demon dunked upon him. Right on top of his head. Ugh, sweat.
here,
Sweat
but it's come
texture.
just a little too late.
I think it may be, but at least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively, but too bad it's past the point where it'll do them much good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, tell me where to go, when to go is playing. Tell me when to
Now here's Young.
go.
Han defending. It's
I'm trying to get a
good.
double-double, so I
And
need
they're
y'all
not
to
finished
go
yet.
ahead and
They're
miss.
going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how
This
happy
is
their
how you do
coach
it.
is.
Lee can't get it to go.
Double-double.
And it's the Mad Ants with the ball. Here's Tatum. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike.
Double-double,
for two.
baby.
Benny Ducey picks one up.
He's learned just about every way there is to get to the line. If Tatum can put his man in a bad spot and draw a whistle, he'll do it.
The Mad Ants making a switch here.
For the Mad Ants, Paul Tatum, shooting 2.
Why is the hardest? Why?
He's off on the second.
And really,
Hello.
Tatum's story is
Did
one
you
of
get the emote?
inspiration. A seasoned veteran looking for one last chance at a title. He made that pass to a spot and let his teammate run right into it.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Grace. Daniels left side. AI. 5 on the clock. Back to Daniels. From long range. That one, no good.
There we
And
go.
that's the buzzer. Mad Ants win. They showed a lot of
Hooray.
grit to come in here and walk out with a road win.
And coming out of Sioux Falls with a road win, it is no easy task. The Sky First
Hooray.
were 5 out of the team, but the Mad Ants were able to stay in control and put things away.
And I think the Mad Ants are the type of team to elevate their own level of play in order to
Ooh, those up and unders.
of someone like Flying Dragon. Fantastic effort from them.
And some momentum being built for the Mad Ants with this win. That'll be it for us here in South Dakota.
Bruiser.
Brian, and everyone here. I'm Blake Suniga saying thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Stats is looking right.
Yo, AI.
So,
There's me,
big scout
Anthony
that everyone's been
Mackie.
talking about. So what you think, man? Am I finally walking?
Look, Coach Keller might seem like he has a bag of marbles in his head, but the dude knows the game, man.
I mean, that doesn't really answer my question, but
I'm here, aren't I?
something's still missing.
Look, Marcus Young. Kid can play. A lot of eyes on him, too.
What's with you,
Don't care
man?
about the story. What's with you, man? Tell me where to go.
Listen, I want you to start selling what Marcus Young is going to be 6 months from now. Then they're going to turn around real quick. Exactly. See, you and I are going to do great things. Watch. So I'm in Texas right now. We have one more game against the Vipers, but then after that, I want you to... Yeah, I'll call you back tomorrow. I didn't hear you.
It's your room too. You can take a call.
Yeah, but I just didn't want to take it in the hallway. Try it again. I dare you.
Hey! Hey! Knock it off!
A 9-year-old Metro girl has a new lease on life thanks to surgery at the hospital for sick children.
I'm only gonna ask one more time.
Let's do it. Hey, come on, man. Quiet down.
I'm not any louder than the fireworks are gonna be.
Look, I'm just trying to
This
make
seems
sure
like a
the
bad
coach doesn't
decision.
notice us. I'm already on thin ice.
All right, everybody, listen up, listen up. Unfortunately, fire department says the cause of this fire is
I mean, my stats are good, though. I can shoot off fireworks. Yeah, I like how I just cut around the story, and then I don't have to worry about the story, just seeing the results. Like, yo, Tell me where to go. So it's that person next game? I didn't know my stats at all. Oh, I don't need more stats. Nice.
I feel like I'm walking through an old shoe. Boy, you need to show it.
Dang, I don't get to play no more? I got 2 points. Which one of these boys is Marcus?
Welcome back, everyone, to Memphis. First half is in the books between the Hustle and the Mad Ants.
And Memphis was able to jump out to an early lead, but you can't count out the very tough Mad Ants team.
I know this team has too much pride to not come out swinging and try and even things up early on here.
Second half just getting going, so let's move on to the action. Well, you watch Marcus Young play, and he just has an incredible burst with the ball.
And he has what I like to call sneaky speed. He'll surprise you or catch you off guard just when you think
Don't
you know
shoot
what
it.
he's
Give
up
me the
to
ball.
and just go right by you.
Let's get the ball
Now,
to
here's
Marcus Young here.
Clock at 6. Goes back up. That one goes.
There you go.
Count it.
Taking advantage of the screen and roll. Young realizing what he has to do in these situations. The Hustle, they have a very versatile group of players. Many can sub in for each other during rotations, and it makes matching up easy.
Wade with it.
Just gonna stop
He's covered
here.
by Randolph. Julian Flash on the wing. Edwards to the inside. Knight and Connor Trigg with the block. Here's the break. Here's Young.
Okay, Young. Maybe I shouldn't have given you the ball out there.
He on the inside.
In trouble creating your own shot.
Absolutely no easy access to the bucket when this fella's in the middle.
They push it up. Stolen by Cameron
Oops,
Wade.
wrong button.
And with the Hustle, you know you're going to get a lot of consistency. They just don't have off nights.
Fort Wayne trailing. Throws it up high, and they get in the way.
But we're doing
Looks
some
like
real
they were going
bad
for the alley-oop, not to be.
basketball.
The turnaround jumper, and it falls.
It's hard to do worse than what we just did.
And the smooth-looking jumper of Edwards, very capable of connecting from the mid-range.
Smooth operator.
AI, he's guarded by Flash. AI outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Randolph. To the inside. Here's AI. And they force the shot.
How you gonna give me the ball knowing good and well it takes me a couple of moments to make my move? Like that's their fault.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively,
Oops.
it's in a way helping you defensively too.
And with the Memphis Hustle, not a lot of characters on the team.
It is hard to point at a player that can separate themselves from the rest of the team. PR, they have a hard time marketing them, but they are effective where it counts on the floor.
Well, maybe you should get out there, Tim. Now here is Daniels. Over Edwards, and Daniels gets it to go.
Well, there you go.
You just can't get Daniels rolling from there. He has a very reliable in-between jump shot.
Pass to Evans. Ellis. Beal with the ball. It's hauled in by Randolph.
And above all else, Coach Keller, he demands accountability, both on and off the court.
Keller is fair, but he wants people to take responsibility for themselves. That means on missed
There you go.
rotations on the floor and keeping out of trouble off of it. Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Just really good awareness.
Beal with the ball. Shoots over Randolph. That shot off. So Fort Wayne will take it the other way. Here's AI. Daniels, defended by Edwards. It's stolen by Evans.
No.
Well, one thing you know with the hustle is that they are going to be focused all game, Brian.
At times, the group has been called emotionless, but
Oops.
I think that's unfair. The hustle will never get in their own heads, no matter if they have a big lead or a big deficit.
And I like that even.
Shouldn't have bounced past that.
Pass to Grace. Over Beal. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
Solid read from AI. When someone's open, he's good at getting it to them.
And here's Conley. Stevenson to the wing on the left.
Oh, that was a good pass.
And that one hits back iron.
I was definitely collapsing on him.
Carter, he does a good job creating for others.
Yeah, Carter, he's not the type of player who's going to drop 30 on you, but he does have a very steady impact with his ability to create space.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Dedman. Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot to end the cold run.
Get out of here. Get that foolishness out of here.
Really a big part of shot blocking is timing. AI showing that he's capable of rejecting shots.
And we've watched
Should have hit that shot there.
in this one. The hustle on top. They're up by.
I appreciate that their name is The Hustle.
And welcome back as we get rolling once more. Fourth quarter right ahead, and what'll be a very well contested game. The hustle leading. Well, one thing that you can say about the hustle is that they play incredibly well as a unit.
This group is the very definition of what it means to be a team.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
if you look up team in a dictionary, this team will probably pop up. They play with a single purpose, no antics or egos, and they always show up to win.
Beautiful
Finish.
reverse layup.
That's their third straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Here's Dedman, and it's blocked by Lou Grace.
In the G League, you've got to show off your defensive chops, and Grace is making a strong case for his defense with that block.
AI inside. He's covered by Dedman. 2 points.
He really
That
can't
one
guard me in
goes
the post. Most people can't in this
and
game.
Unfortunately, you know, the big story for the Mad Ants is the motel fire they were a part of recently. Happened
Motel
last
fire.
road trip. I know something like that can really get in the head of a team.
Pass to Beal. Lets it go from 11, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
The deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
Yeah, both of these teams are firing on all cylinders right now. I love it.
And the Mad Ants call time here.
It was we're losing worse, 10 points. So
Out to the right wing. AI. He's guarded by Flash. Here's Young. That one falls through. It's his sixth make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
these are like
I have
full
no
court
doubt
press or
that
something.
Marcus Young will eventually get the call up. He's continued his development quite nicely here in the G League. Very talented guard.
Knight, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
The defense has to feel lost. Knight showing he can bury shots right in their faces inside.
Pass to Tatum. AI outside. Outside Young.
Shoot it, man. I need some assists to you.
Over Evans. A shot by Young, no good. And you watch the way that Marcus Young plays. Who do you see him compared to in the NBA?
That's a a good question, Blake. He's definitely a lead guard type. I would say someone like D'Angelo Russell or Steve Franchise back when he played. That explosiveness and playmaking is really what connects the dots, right?
Yeah. No doubt.
I don't know where I thought I was going to take off from.
Russell can play a very intimidating game of basketball.
The team comes at you in a measured and unrelenting way. It's like you're going up against a hive mind of players and coaches, and that's a daunting task.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop for him.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd
I mean, I did cause that deflection.
Free throws to go down at this point.
A 1-2 punch right there. Nice steal and some elevation on the jam.
Yeah, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play on defense.
An easy basket, too.
Man, my old coaches would be so proud. I mean, that's the importance of great on-the-ball defense being showcased there.
And what a matchup it is between the Hustle and Mad Ants. Two teams with two very different approaches.
Well, you think of all the characters in the Mad Ants, and it's the polar opposite of the straight-laced Hustle.
I mean, you were talking all positively about us last game, but now it's like
Three to shoot.
the whole thing.
You like to see Trigg bringing some intensity to his defense. Stick it to his man
Better
like
make that.
glue, and
There you
not
go.
letting him get off a clean shot.
And this is what athletes live for. Young, welcoming the chance to be the hero tonight.
Pass to Hawkins. Back to Edwards.
Boy, coach, you sure aren't calling anything.
Now here's Hawkins. Trigg defending. It's Brett Hawkins with the drive. Memphis gets it back.
Oh, now they can drill the ball out.
Separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Boy.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. So
Not getting that rebound was.
And that increases their lead to 6.
And the leadership qualities Edwards possesses are evident. He's just a guy who shows great pride in motivating his teammates. A great
There you go.
presence.
Wait.
What poise in these pressure situations. Tatum is confident in his ability to score in critical moments. That's right, no other option but to foul and, just hope that it misses.
Yep, they have to extend the game and use every last second on that clock.
Well.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
And the Mad Ants called time here. Guys, what do you think?
Talk all they want, but I just don't see a way for them to get back into this one.
Yeah, who knows what he's drawing up in there, but whatever it is, it's
Make
too
it.
late for it.
I don't think there's a 10.
All right.
He's just feeling it. He's terrific.
I think that's who had to get 2 assists
Shooting
too.
it from the field.
And the foul called on AI. So that will be his second foul.
It's
of the
going
game.
down
We're in
like
the
the
bonus.
Catalina wine
Line
mixer.
to shoot 2. So he goes 2 for 2.
That's
at
the
line.
game.
And it's a 4-point ball game. Timeout called the Mad Ants. What's your take, guys?
This one is out of reach, and I really don't know what they're thinking with the timeout here.
Neither do I. I mean, maybe they're going over their plans for after the game.
And in the meantime, ruining our plans for after the game.
Why you pass the
And that's
ball?
horn. Memphis Hustle come away with the win over the Fort Wayne Mad Ants.
Yeah, with the way the
But did I get my assists?
sticking to their game plan.
Nikki, hey.
Hi, yeah, first of all, this is totally fine. We can fix this. I only wanted people to know about the fire so that we could see that you guys had a rough night. I thought it'd be a good story before or after a game, whether you won or lost. Mad Ants rise from the fire to play again.
Slow down. What are you talking about?
After I published the story, websites started posting links to the video. You should have told me what really happened. I never would have written
What
anything.
video?
I
What are you
didn't know
talking
there was a
What
video.
video? What?
Come on.
Oops.
I've got this. I know how to handle this.
Wait for me outside, okay? Wait for me outside.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Don't say anything. Just watch this.
I light one end, you light the other.
Oh, no!
Yeah, I think it's time we,
Yeah, we're inside.
Okay, let's just say that this didn't happen.
What didn't happen?
Who posted this?
Doesn't matter, dude.
Coach, I just think I should know who recorded this if
What
it's
did
going
I
to be treated
tell
like evidence.
What did I tell you when I took you on? I talked about discipline and control.
All because I said yes to the fireworks.
You don't have any.
It's over.
I'm about to get game over because I looked at some fireworks.
What?
Hey, excuse me. Hey, your bus boy Zach.
Excited to be here with the Spurs. I mean, I'm also excited to experience the great town of San Antonio.
Read this.
Boy, my dude's real sad. Did I make it to NBA yet? Jeez.
What's your name?
Don't overextend.
No, man, I already told you. Marcus Young.
Did I make it to NBA finally? Okay. Beat Marcus Young and Spurs. Prove you belong. Get a teammate graded B. Okay. Let's get that popping. Let's get a little bit of strength. It can be. It's fine. Still 62. It's all right.
The NBA2k League is on the road again, but this time it's for the final tournament of the regular season.
Malik for three! Bang!
And the most impactful one.
And hot shot to the rack! And dunks it on Walnut!
This thing is...
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet.
I'm a Laker. Doesn't mean LeBron's my team.
Tonight's matchup, two transition offenses. Steve, over your 14 NBA years,
Also don't know how I'm starting.
Some of your favorite teammates to run the fast break with.
You know, one that comes to mind was probably the quickest, Tony Parker. I mean, when he first entered this league, he had jets.
Yep. And the starting group for the Spurs.
Killing.
Inside, it's the veterans, Aldridge and Gasol.
Double screen.
Green is out there with Young. And it's Anderson in at the 3-6. Just 4 to shoot.
Nice.
Count that one. Lopez has got the opening bucket of the night here for the Lakers.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Now here's Anderson. He's averaging a bit over 5
Give me
points
that.
a game.
Ball.
Against Young. Ball dishes to Lopez. It's AI on the wing. Drops one in from the wing. You know, Greg, when you talk about AI,
Bet you didn't know about that part of the game. I was keeping it sacred.
China before getting a chance here in the NBA.
And just reading about his time in China, it seems like that whole experience was a harsh dose of reality for AI. That never quite
double
felt
dribble
at home. And while he did
he pump faked it and then just started dribbling again. What you doing, man? You in NBA. I know NBA players travel a lot, but this is ridiculous. Let's go.
He is glad to be back in the States.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And here is Ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And the layup's good off the glass.
Tough finish.
There's just a feel.
These NBA players are pretty good.
That really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
Now here's Anderson. Young outside, jacks up a
Oh, he can make that.
Carries it from three-point
Yeah,
range.
he can make that.
Young's
He's
got
NBA.
himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk to Greg Popovich.
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that when you're playing against a team as good as they are inside, you have to stop the easy looks so that they can keep them out of the paint.
Screen to assist.
We'll see, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
To the inside. It's good. Aldridge has got his first basket of the night.
With the amount of moves Aldridge has inside as a defender,
Usain
never
Wayne.
know what to take away.
Ball against Anderson. Out to Kuzma. Launches a three. No good on that one. And the Spurs going the other way now. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I just thought their energy was lacking defensively. Just gave up way too many easy shots.
You know what? That's a problem anytime, but especially on the road where you need to be given an extra effort.
They could be running through screens.
Now here's Anderson for three. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots.
And for the Spurs, they're still finding ways to improve the roster.
Don't pass the ball to a 60 on the post, like the perimeter like this. I can't dribble. Oops.
Here's Lopez. Here's Cunningham. And he makes in the lane. And if AI is familiar to anyone, you might remember him from his college days. Played a big role in a college tournament run not too long ago.
And unfortunately for AI, he got a little ahead of himself and declared after that run. And NBA scouts felt he just wasn't ready and ended up going undrafted. It just seems like he needed more time to mature, but I'm guessing he wished he stayed another year in college.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Julius Randle comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Ball. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Laverne, he's checked in for Gasol. Gay comes in for Anderson. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Green. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Young. Now, here's Zubac.
Oh.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points.
Good job,
Zubac. No question, he got
bad job, Zubac.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game. Good on the second free throw. And the Spurs with possession here. They trail by 6. Murray surveying the D. Down low.
Oops.
Here's Gay. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Nice play. Gay with the quickness to get in close and the size to close the deal.
Here's Hart. And they call
one.
So a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
The Spurs making a switch here. Mills is checked in, and that one misses. All alone. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
The reason he's alone.
Up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, guys, they were forcing it a bit in that one and shot a relatively low percentage because of what you have to do.
Yeah, you can't go in the post.
Aggressive. The problem is they
Saw
play
that.
too much hero ball. You have to be willing to make the extra pass.
Lakers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And 74%.
Manny Ginobili can't really see me in the post.
Season thus far.
His defense is invisible.
No points in the game yet for him.
Transparent, bruh.
Over Thomas. Murray, no good. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 16-7 run. Outside Thomas. It's AI, high post. There's the basket and make
that
it
switch.
double-digit lead.
Cunningham's got 9 points.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Well, the two go hand in hand. Matching your strategy.
They made a terrible mistake switching that.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Lakers on top, up by 11. And we'll get things started in the second quarter.
Shut up, Lonzo.
Return.
Shut up, Lonzo.
The veteran Pau Gasol has been a part of championship-winning teams.
And it's up to us to kind of bring our best.
No, man, can't.
Teamwork and great chemistry so important.
And no question about it. When everyone's working together, the team can become greater than the sum of its parts.
Well, they were really trying to have me guarding
so
Manny
far, through one
Ginobili.
quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Yeah, I mean, so many of their points coming in the paint that they're running the offense.
I go hard in the
You know their
mother-loving
coach
paint.
likes it. Working for high percentage looks and converting them.
Leave them
To
stanking.
reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. Dang out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's AI. And it's Thomas in at the point guard position. Caldwell-Pope against Murray. Well, Smitty, the last day of the regular season, it has been a wild ride, but nothing compared to what we expect to see in the playoffs.
Not at all, Kevin. Nothing. Everything
Not
gets
at all,
turned up a
Kevin.
notch in the postseason. I can't wait to see teams battle, their intensity level. The dislike starts to happen in the playoffs.
You know, to the naked eye, it's just the speed of the game just is ratcheted up, and you can really
All day.
see that.
Yeah, you can see that. Then you can see the attention to detail, especially on the defensive end. People are
Don't change my, don't call me AI, call me AD for
San
all
Antonio
day.
calls timeout. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And with your defense, one part's your ability, the other, though, is effort, and that one they showed neither.
Also, they were late with their rotations for most of the evening. Gave up a lot of easy points.
Anderson, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Yeah, they made a great move to get
Marcus Aldridge and the Spurs got through some tension in their relationship.
to get
early
Manu
on.
off me.
Greg Popovich said it became apparent
See if we can
that it
switch
really
up
was
top
me.
here.
He'd been in the league for 9 years. I'm not going to turn him into some other player. That was just silly. So we took care of it, and he's been fantastic. Guys,
That's why Pop is the best in the business, DA. He's always going to figure it out. Thanks. Cunningham.
That was a pretty good shot.
Murray against Caldwell-Pope. Gay up top. He had an 18-point outing in the last
Yo, there's
game
really no
against the
reason that
Pelicans
should
in
have
New Orleans.
got all to the rim,
That
huh?
was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Anderson against Thomas. Caldwell-Pope with a wide-open look.
Good look.
That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and
Usain
disrupt his
Wayne.
rhythm.
Mills with it. Now Thomas defending. And Mills kicks to Gay. Pass to Anderson. And there's the foul.
Oh, come
It'll go
on.
AI. That's his first foul. Well, we're always talking now about the...
I just want to give him a little high five.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. 13. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second. as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at AI, in this game, he has been everywhere.
And I love the game plan in that first half. They really value possession.
You know what? It's hard to do. Staying focused and disciplined with your approach.
On the court right now for the Spurs. Inside, it's the veterans, Aldridge and Gasol. Young is out there with Green, and it's Anderson in at the small forward.
Oops, I got ripped.
And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. And the lead is down inside single digits. Anderson's got 6.
I can't contest the shot better than that.
Through contact, Kyle, with excellent body control.
Harris passes to AI. Back to Harris. Gasol
Oh my God. I'm about to like lose my good scores.
And the pass to Anderson. Green kicks to Aldridge. Shot clock at 6. Solid play in the low pocket. That one's good.
Great concentration by Aldridge. Lots of heat on him in there. Doesn't matter.
Lakers leading by 7. And Steve, even to this day, Pau Gasol can be a factor on the offensive end.
He's really developed range later in his career. You can still post him up. You can still pass it. He shares it. And an underrated competitor.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Young against Ball. Outside, Green. Aldridge left side. Right side, Gasol. With the floater. The Lakers with the rebound.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
I don't think this man can check me. I don't think he can check me.
Again, the Lakers.
Didn't need to.
Yeah, you've got to stay with Ball when the pick comes. You know he's
Didn't need it at all.
to get the shot off.
Young taking his time here. 11 feet away. The rebound by
Yoink.
Cunningham's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And Corey Harris, a star player in college, a very polished product when he came into the NBA. And he just looks like a natural leader out there on the floor.
Harris,
my dude's hair is still rough.
One of the bigger names and stars in the NBA. I know this team was simply ecstatic to land him on draft day, and he's a big part of their future. Some changes for the Lakers. Julius Randle's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Harris.
Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
Isaiah Thomas in for Lonzo Ball. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Laverne, he's checked in for Gasol. Gay comes in for Kyle Anderson.
Good defense.
DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Danny Green. And it's Mills in for Young. Cunningham kicks to Lopez.
There you go.
One good. Lopez has got his second bucket of the night.
Just relentless. Really impressed with how they've been able to maintain that focus.
When you have a huge lead, it's easy to get sloppy on offense. They haven't fallen into that trap.
And it's the Lakers' ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Up top, Randle. Aldridge is covering for 3. Caldwell-Pope. No good. Shot missing. And the Spurs going the other way now.
Ooh, almost got shook real bad just now.
Gay scanning the floor. Murray kicks to Laverne. It's Gay on the way. He's guarded by AI. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
Good job, Brooke.
Is checked in for
Brooke Lopez. Brookie.
San Antonio also making a switch. Ginobili's checked in. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Just 3 to shoot. Murray for 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And this is what he gives you, the ability to contest the shot without fouling.
There you go.
Defense at a premium these days. You see the value in this kind of effort.
Look at them fans I'm building up.
55 seconds left here in the third quarter. Mills finds Gay. 5 on the clock. Over Thomas. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Still no rhythm. This may be a time when you want to make the extra pass. Give someone else a chance.
They get a hand on it, and out of bounds is
y'all throwing the ball out of bounds now.
I mean, clearly not on the
Let me sit on the bench for the rest of the game so I don't worry about messing up my score.
Hard, he's checked in for the Lakers. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Murray kicks to Mills. Passes it to Gay. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Aldridge. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Yeah, momentum right now is against them.
Bad transition offense. I didn't do it. Oh, I guess that's probably didn't do
Easier
anything.
said than done. What they need to do is string together some positive plays. Try to turn the tide.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
With this big of a deficit in the score, you think the losing team would be playing harder. Nope, the opposite.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go.
Is it for
with
me?
The ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Oh,
execution.
Not my
This is
highlight.
What you practice every day.
It's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Young's checked in for San Antonio. Spurs trail by 16. They've got Brook Lopez.
For reasons I know, and I'm guarding this man on the perimeter.
Then it's Ball, and it's Harris in at the 2. That's the Laker 5.
Boy, I'll tell you, from mid-range, Rudy's shot mechanics look effortless.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
A lot of shoulder pain in this game for players.
All right, everybody, hold up. Hey, keep it tight. Don't let up on Marcus. You got that?
Yeah, we clear. I understand.
All right, man. Now look, let's bring this W home. Bring it in.
Let's do it.
Man, we're way ahead to be getting that in sense. I appreciate you, pressing, but
Lakers leading by 14. AI outside. Pass to Kuzma. Back to AI. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. AI's got 20. And you talk about getting thrown into the fire. We're seeing the first NBA minutes for AI in one of the biggest games of the season.
I'm dropping 20 on him. Oops.
Believe in him to look his way with everything on the line.
Forgot to play defense.
The news, you might have heard the story of how AI came to land on this team.
You might have heard the story about the fireworks.
As it gets, and AI has to be both terrified and elated right now.
Lopez dishes to AI.
Oops. Oh, bad call for pass. Bring back to C+ again.
He's got it. It's Cunningham with the rebound. AI's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Ball kicks to Harris. Dishes to Cunningham. Back to Harris. It's AI, top of the key. And that one drops. He's got 22.
That's the value of AI's versatility. You can initiate the offense through him, and you can have him finish off the catch.
Yep, that's what I would say about AI.
Young outside.
Oh, that's on me.
Wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3. Lakers leading by 16. Harris outside. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. And he gets the bucket.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Los Angeles.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
And they've really had a dominant run of games
Mr. C.
against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for AI.
You know, coming into tonight, hard to say if his intention was to take over the way he did, but as the game evolved, it became clear that he was an alpha dog on the offensive end.
That's right, an alpha dog on the offensive end.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Anderson outside. 6 to shoot. And Mills kicks to Green. Over AI. The Spurs rebound.
No.
Down low. Tries again. Anderson finds Green.
Oh, he's going to make that.
They get the rebound.
Boy, we can't get a rebound at all, huh?
Misses the layup.
That's
41
rough.
seconds left to play in the final quarter. Green against Ball. Pass to Cunningham. Over Mills.
Crafty little move by AI.
Oh, I definitely traveled, I thought.
In the popcorn machine.
And we don't have to tell you folks about just how important this final game of the regular season is. To put it in plain terms, win and you're in.
And for the Lakers and Spurs fans, this is what it's all about. There's just so much history between these two franchises. And even though this is a regular season game, it's got an air of a Game 7 feel to it.
6 on the shot
It really
clock.
doesn't.
Fires at the elbow. Nice D from Dang. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best.
You did great.
Hey, Big Toonie. Hey, I didn't think I'd see you here.
You're still not good enough to be in the NBA, maybe. Right. Let's see. I can play on the Pelicans. $1,000 something top reserve. So basically, I'm not like gonna start on any team. Flowers of the meeting. I feel like that's up. Look forward to hearing what you say. Nice brown shirt, bro. $1,000 per game, 4 years. All right, whatever. Simple enough. Hey girl, I'm going to LA. Oh, our relationship is over now. Wow, wow, wow.
What it do, youngin'?
Hey,
Appreciate you meeting with me.
yeah, you can thank my agent for that.
Hooray. Can I get a ball? Just want to hoop. Just to grab the ball button. I just run to the court. I can start doing some moves out there. Looking for a basketball? Yeah. I'm looking for a basketball. Game's like, ew, you ain't got no kicks. Yeah. Okay. Did that.